It's SweetieC, yours SweetieC with lots of love. I hope everyone is having a blessed day. I would like to say thank you to all my new No Wahalas and all my current No Wahalas. If you don't know what No Wahala means, that means we have no problems over here. We just state our opinions and we keep it moving. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this reaction video. Yes, y'all. More mess in Texas. In this next clip, I will do a reaction to the Dallas meat plant workers who say this company refused to close despite COVID-19 outbreaks. A local activist says 2 workers have died and others were infected at Quality Sausage, which closed Friday to review its safety measures. Y'all, let's hear what they have to say.
They put production and profits before the safety of their workers. There was pressure to produce because people were not showing up to work. They had to deliver the product. They had to finish. And so they didn't say, we're going to stop, on April 17th because we have people who are complaining of illness. They kept on pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing their families to come out to work. They even gave them a bonus of $1,000 to encourage them to work.
They only gave a bonus of $1,000 to encourage them to work. Y'all, this is a hot mess. This is sad. Okay, let's keep going.
Knowing that there was contamination, they said, here's $1,000. Come to work. This is a bonus. And then the second part is that they haven't made any public statement to the media or anyone regarding the 1,000,000+ pounds of meat. That's a critical issue. Why haven't they made a public statement saying, you know what, there's been contamination, there's been 52 people who have tested positive for COVID, 2 people have died, we have produced over 1,000,000 pounds of meat, we're recalling all this meat back because...
What? They have let contaminated meat go out and they were calling it back? How many pieces of meat did they miss when they did the recall?
It's possibly contaminated. They have not done that. How much more negligent can you be than that?
Hugo was a wonderful person. He was always taking care of our family. He didn't want to stop. He was still working. He want to work a lot for our kids. I would like to make justice for him.
And I believe that because a lot of people of color, when they find a job that they started with, they usually tend to stay with that job. Especially, brown people. They definitely do stick to the job that they start with or a job that they feel comfortable at. And it's sad that this man was working with this company and they didn't even take any necessary precautions.
Because he worked many, many years. I know him since 2004. And he was working there. And the supervisors.
He's been working there since 2004. That means, yes, the upper management knew who he was and they didn't have any type of sympathy and concern regarding his status.
Big supervisors know them, that he was always there. They call him, he was there. He was always there for the company.
When I say there's a lot of hot mess going on in Texas, is we have tons and tons of stories regarding businesses and corporations who are not adhering to any type of safety precautions. And unfortunately, no one is enforcing it. Like, it's ridiculous. I mean, they give out violations for people who don't comply, but you shouldn't wait till there's an outbreak before you investigate a business or a corporation. You should make sure that these corporations are following safety measures prior to reopening Texas. So as you hear, Texas is about to reopen. I'm going to let you know right now, businesses have already started reopening in Texas. Now, Republican Greg Abbott says it's okay to reopen, but then you have a judge in Texas who's advising Texans not to go out. So it's like a conflict of messaging. And the only way that Texans will know that this judge put out this notice is if they look it up. This is nothing that's like provided over the news. If I'm not mistaken, I haven't seen it. But then again, I'll be honest with you, I haven't been watching TV. I more so watch people's commentary via YouTube. Yeah. If you hear the rain in the background, y'all, this is just Texas. Lately, well, these past 2 days, Texas has been sunny during the day and storming at night. But I'm going to go ahead and post some tweets because Texas was trending on Twitter. They said #SoTexas, and I want you to know that majority of Texans don't want Texas to reopen. Majority of Texans do not want Texas to reopen. So check out these tweets.
Had to step my game up. When you bring my name up, they gon' say I came up. They gon' say I changed up. Step my game up. When you bring my name up, they gon' say I came up. They gon' say I changed up. Step my game up. When you bring my name up, they gon' say I came up. They gon' say I changed up. Step my game up. When you bring my name up, they gon' say I came up. They gon' say I changed up. Step my same little nigga from the get-go. Bet your bitch go for me. I don't really need that chick though. Please come get your shorty. Teed up, gassed up, sick, go with my whip, go 40. Come, I really don't miss shit though. You gon' get your shortly. Oh, that's shortly. Do the work and read the end of it. Selling game and pimping penny shit. Popping off of purely penmanship. Business shit, you not a benefit. Beneficial moves, I been a man. Shaking, moving like the mini hand. Beat the coochie like an hour long.
And that's just a few tweets that I showed you. Not only does Texas not agree with Texas reopening, Trump tweeted congratulations to Greg Abbott for reopening Texas. And Eugene Gu, which is an MD, quickly responded. So let's see what he had to say as well.
Had to step my game up. When you bring my name up, they gon' say I came up. They gon' say I changed up. Step my game up. When you bring my name up, they gon' say I came up. They gon' say I changed up.
Yes, y'all. So due to all this dysfunctions that is going on, I will have to agree with the MD. Okay? I don't feel like Texas should be reopened. I hate the fact that they say that people don't want to work. It's not that people don't want to work. It's just that we care about our lives more than that minimum wage that you're trying to give us or the lack of insurance to cover us in case we were to get sick. But I would like for you to comment below. What do you think about this whole situation? What do you think about the meat factory? Do you think they should have closed the factory down immediately? Or do you think it's just not that big of a deal? Yes, y'all. Let me know your thoughts. Since you made it this far, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like and share this video. This virus thing has really caught me off guard. I have really been focusing more on Texas. I need to get more in tune to what's going on in Africa because there's a lot of foolery going on out there too. So stay tuned for me to do videos. Also, I am doing reaction videos again. So if you would like me to react to a video, go ahead and post it on my Facebook page from an African's perspective and let me know that you would like me to do a reaction to that video. It's SweetieC or SweetieC. Now what? Talk to you later.